ask you a question. Are you where you thought you would be at this stage in your life? I mean, we all start by wanting to have this grand fame and success with all the money and these yacht lifestyles, and we all have these great ideas. And somewhere along the lines, that fades away. And we sometimes start wondering if it's worth it. Is it something that we should do? Is it worth all the hard work? I mean, everyone else we know has a job. They're happy working. They pull you back and say, why do you do all that stuff? You've got all this stress. You've got all this frustration. You've got all this money on the line. Why are you doing this? Well, let me tell you, I think the reason that we all do this, us investors, entrepreneurs, is because we want a better life for ourselves. Maybe we don't know exactly what it is that we want, but we know we want it to be better. And it always comes down to the freedom. We want to have the lifestyle. We want to be able to do what we want to do. We want to be able to have the freedom to make whatever we want to happen without anyone telling us no. So I think sometimes you got to be very careful who you hang around and what they say to you, because what your goals are not necessarily their goals. And sometimes when you get to a certain point in life, and maybe if you're not achieving it because you've had setbacks or deals didn't go through, or you've been ripped off or whatever the case may be, a lot of times it's very easy to blame. And it's easy to point fingers and say, I'm not successful because of that person. But a lot of times you got to look back and say, if I'm not happy with my life, if I'm not successful with where I am, is that a me problem? Is it a me problem? Did I cause this to happen, or did my lack of drive make this happen? And a lot of times the answer is yes. A lot of times you are the reason for your success or your own misery. You just decide which one you want to do. And when you get up in the morning, you make that decision. Successful people have a recipe, and they follow that recipe to a T every single day. Every day they wake up, they follow the recipe. Conversely, failures and people who fail have a recipe, and every single day they follow that same recipe. You look at someone's past, you'll see their future. You want to see someone who's successful, look at what they've done to build up to where they are. This doesn't just happen overnight. You don't by chance, by accident, on the weekend fall ass backwards into a multi-million-dollar real estate portfolio or business by chance. So my point is, if you're not where you want to be right now in life, really ask yourself, who is to blame? Or I wouldn't even say blame, because it's really not blame. It's a matter of self-checking yourself and really asking yourself, what could I do to be better? What kind of things can I make happen to be just a little bit better than what I was yesterday? That's all you got to do. It's not hard. It's not complicated. It's consistent, right? People that are successful and where they are, they'll tell you it's actually boring. It's not putting out fires, doing all this drama. It's none of that. It's a matter of being consistent with what they do on a daily basis. And because of their consistency, they are where they are. If you look at anybody who's successful, they will tell you this wasn't a knee-jerk reaction overnight, unless they won the lottery or something. And most of those people lose all their money anyway, so it doesn't matter. But really just ask yourself, what is it that you want? How do you get there? And what are the consistent steps you have to take? So hopefully you like this. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. This is Steve Rozenberg, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.